Good morning, everyone. I am Ramon with Ramon at Home, and I am getting my computer situated. Let's see. Let's see who's on. It says we are live and running. So welcome to Ramon at Home, the space where I will help you how to create a space that you tell a story with. I want to thank everybody who's tuning in. I I just did a live on Facebook and I'm here to do a live on YouTube. And let me tell you, I thought I was doing a live on my other YouTube channel and it ended up being here. My other YouTube channel is usually about testing this channel, so I don't have any more problems. And guess what? It was this channel. So I really apologize. Our image is better, our sound is better. Please give me a thumbs up if you can hear me to let me know that YouTube is working the way it should. Now I need to find me a way to all these notifications don't pop on my phone when I am using it for my camera. So good morning, everyone. Good morning. Okay, so we're going to retake our session, our design talk here on YouTube. Good morning to Karen. Thank you for watching, Karen, Barbara, and Rosalind. Bonjour, Rosalind, Natalie, Rebecca B. Hello again, Ramon. Hello, Monica. Hello, everybody who's watching. I'm sorry. I really literally thought I'm so stupid. I really literally thought we were on the other channel, but we are back. We are better than ever, and we're here to talk design. If you guys been following this channel, then you know that I love all things home decor. I love decorating for the seasons. I love entertaining. I love cooking. I love just life in general. First of all, how many of you saw me make this wreath live on Facebook yesterday? Thumbs up for this wreath, you guys. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at this. I made this live on Facebook with a beautiful burlap bow, a floppy bow, and beautiful greenery. And I had so much fun doing it, and people reacted really well. And I just want to let you know that the Ramon at Home store will be open, Ramon at Home online store, where you'll be able to find not only my creations but also some tools and some product to recreate them, along with the videos and tutorials and all of that stuff. So please stay tuned for that. I'm working on that today. I have some providers, some suppliers already picked, where I'm going to be able to provide some of the premium flowers and greenery and ribbons and all of those things. So please stay tuned for that. More on that later. Charlene, hello, good morning. Hey Dale, I really apologize, girls, but I literally thought I was testing the channel and we were live on YouTube. So thank you for coming back. So you basically saw everything I already talked. So I'm just gonna do it real quick again because you guys already know the topics, but I also want to let you know that we're gonna be doing these lives every day. So every day I'm gonna be picking the core theme, whether it's traditional, transitional, modern, contemporary, Danish modern, farmhouse, anything. We're gonna pick one and we're gonna explore it very deeply. The things, the components that make that theme. So we're gonna be talking a lot of home decor, and also I'm gonna go out shopping and show you like full retail price versus something similar that is a discount price or a discount store or even a thrift store. If you guys know me, I love thrifting and I'm always at Goodwill and always at a garage sale because I really believe that you don't have to spend a lot of money to create a space that tells your story. So I'm gonna help you with that as well. I want to say hi to how is the house coming? Rosalind said, you know, the house is coming really good. There's a few pieces of furniture that I need, and I've been looking for an entryway table, and you guys helped me on that. And by the time I went to order my table, they were out of stock, and I will not go out and buy another one just because I love that one. It was a great price. So I am going to wait till that becomes available again because I want the entryway table. And then also I'm looking for a server for the dining room that I can paint. I want to paint a server and show you guys how I paint. So I'm gonna have to wait on that as well. And then I also order a few rugs, one for the dining room, one for the eating kitchen. I mean, it's halfway there. So I will show you guys very soon how it's coming along. Hello, Judy. Thank you for watching. Southern Sass. Thank you for watching. Susie Q. Love you, girl. Love you all. Thank you for watching. So I'm just gonna summarize my notes that I had I already showed you guys. So first of all, who am I? My name is Ramon with Ramon at Home, and I'm not only an interior designer, but I'm also a crafter, a DIYer, and I am just an all-around creative person, and I've always been since I was a kid. How did I get into design? Very easy. I worked at a furniture store as a salesperson, and I transitioned from that into design. It was not an easy path, but I don't want to get into it because it's a sad, long story. But that's how I got into the design world, by working at a furniture store. Um, I want to talk to you guys about retail design. This is a very one that I didn't touch on. Retail design versus real design. This is going to be our very first topic. Retail design versus real design. What do I mean by this? I worked in the retail world for many, many years. And every time that I worked at a retail space with people that own a space, it's usually about selling that product, what we have. The owner or the buyer goes out and buys a market and then brings it into the store. Then it's, as a salesperson, it's our job to sell it to you as a part of our design. But sometimes you're just selling product. You're just bringing product into somebody's home. You're not really designing. You're selling that person what the store has to offer. And that to me is not design. When somebody comes into your home with a whole bunch of merchandise without you approving of it and then just places it in your home and wants you to keep it, that is not design. That's not a designer. That's a salesperson bringing stuff into your home. Want you to know that very well. Real design is somebody that will gather items, whether they are brand new, from a thrift store, from an antique store, but they have listened to your needs, okay? Somebody that has listened to what you want and what you need, and then provides you with options for you to choose from. Not here's just a whole bunch of items and then you're going to pay for them. That's not design, okay? That's retail. That's why I call it retail design versus real design. A real designer will have a consultation. Hey, my name is Ramon with Ramon at Home, and I would love to look at your space and see what we can do to create a space that tells your story. You tell me I love this particular design style, let's say farmhouse, just because it's popular right now. I'm really into farmhouse style decor right now. What can you do? Well, let me look at your space. Once after we look and measure your space, let me pull a few options together for you to look at, right? Then my job as a designer is to go out shopping for things that the customer have listed. Hey, I like perhaps the tile, like that subway tile is very popular in home on a farmhouse. I like that subway tile. Then I'm gonna go look for a few options. I'm gonna give you 3 different price points and you get to choose which one you like. Or I like farmhouse lamps, well, let me look for a few options, 3 different price tiers, and then you'll get to choose which one you like. That is a real design. Retail design will bring the lamps they have and make them work into your farmhouse style. They will bring you trust me, I'm not gonna say names, but I worked in the industry for a long time, and that's just what they do. The owner buys a whole bunch of stuff, and then as a designer, it's our job to bring it into your home and make you love it. Well, that's not really design, right? Do you guys agree with me? I wanna see if you guys agree with me or I'm just full of it. Judy Wilson says, it's a story that's got to go. Oh, thank you, Judy. I appreciate it. Karen McCall says, I do love your videos. Thank you, Karen. Mama Jones, hey, looking good. Can stay long, moving myself. Hey, good luck, Mama Jones. Rebecca says, so true. Nelly says, hey, Ramon, you can decorate my home any day. Well, I would love to come and decorate your home, or at least help you. So that was very important for me to bring up to you guys this topic, because I worked in the retail design for a long time, and that always makes me itch when the owner is like, we have a job. First of all, let's start. We have a job. And then they pull from the store without even listening to the customer. Then go and install it. And I'm like, this doesn't look like what the rest of the house looks like. This doesn't look like their style. So why are we? But I just always keep my mouth shut and just let the customers pay for it, I guess. So that's the difference between retail design and a real design. Retail design will bring a whole bunch of stuff to your house and make you pay for it. A real designer will ask for your opinion and will bring you options. So that's the difference. Rosalind says, example of real designer, Rebecca Robinson. A real designer, she draws plans, she creates the furniture, custom, etc. Didn't want to bring her up, but somebody did, and I could not agree with you more, Rosalind. I bet you felt a little guilty doing that. You seem so honest. I felt not a little guilty. I felt super guilty because I'm always like, this doesn't look like the rest of the house. You know, like a cheetah print vase in a farmhouse style. Will you guys do that? No, but what? Guess what? It was on clearance at the store, and we need to get rid of it. So put in there, customer, on that job we have. Go put this perhaps this nightstand that is a little bit more contemporary lines, in this transitional, and call it transitional, just because we have to get rid of it. We have new merchandise coming. I hated it. I hated it because we never really listened to what the customer wanted, and I'm a talker, but I'm also a listener, and I love to help you guys create a space that tells your story, not my story as a retailer, not my story as a designer, your story, because you're the ones that are gonna have to live with it. And remember, my number one rule for a home interior design is you have to love it. I'm sorry, I really get passionate about this, but you have to love it. The reason why is because you have to live with it. You have to look at it. I might love it. Hey, I love this black and white cup. I love it. Actually, I moved it all the way from Kansas. I love it. You might not love it, but guess what? I'm the one that drinks my coffee from it every day. And don't get me wrong, we have other cups, but that's my favorite one. I really love that cup. Oh my God, that's true. I have been a nightmare to do so. Rebecca B says, you are right. Your home should reflect you. Exactly. It should reflect you and your family and your story. Like, that's why I'm really big into like going out shopping for things that I love, because when I go out shopping, like I found a set of chairs that I have in my living room at an antique store, and I love them so much. I did everything I could to own those chairs. So now I can tell you that story, right? It's a place that tells my story as a designer. I went and I actually ate ramen noodles for like 2 weeks, but I bought those chairs, and that's my story. I have them, I love them, I take care of them, and I think that's how everybody's home should be like. It shouldn't be just a collection of somebody just bringing stuff into your home and then make you pay for it. That is not okay. Hello, Robin, how are you doing? I know you like to thread. What is the one thing you are always looking for? That is a good question, Robin. Thank you for asking. Love you, girl. So the one thing that I'm always, the first thing I go straight. Okay, let's say I walk into a thrift store today, boom, straight to the dishes. I'm a dishaholic, and I should have a stock right here just to show you. And poor Jamison had to move them all the way from Kansas. But dishes, glassware. I'm always looking for something like kind of textile, whether it's I don't know, like shams and stuff like that with a pretty pattern. I really did a lot of photography for my blog when I used to have it. And so I used to look for napkins, and those are just the first things that I look for. She says, me too, always. Thank you for watching, Robin. Appreciate you. Charlene says, we got it. Blue and white. Blue and white. Hey, I mean, this is in my studio. This is just the stuff that I had left over from inside the house, and I have plenty, let me tell you. That's an addiction. Don't be fooled. Delmaro says, what makes you crazy? What makes me crazy about a retail designer who refuses to listen to the client and won't do anything except they like. It's like the client taste and wishes don't matter, and that's they'll, but they will make a sale. They will make a sale. They will sell you something. They'll bring it into your home and just charge you for it. Not right. Not right. But then I think it is a customer's job to say, you know what? Not what I had in mind, because I would. If you come into my house and if you bring me this wreath, but I don't like it, I'm not gonna pay for it. I'm not gonna keep it. I'm not going to put it in storage, because that's just money down the drain. Hello, Judy. How are you doing? Thanks for watching. Do I hang dishes on my wall? That is a real good question, and you will get to see very soon. So stay tuned. Monica Ramos says blue and white, everything. Monica, it's an addiction, girl. You know it's an addiction. Love you. Rebecca B says, I do, Judy, love transferware. Transferware, it's one of my favorite things, and I loved it when I first saw, and I talked to you about Nail Hills, that's the very first time that I saw transferware in blue and white pottery, and I just fell in love with it, and now it's everywhere. And poor Jameson is like, even in his office, wish I told him I would respect his space, just how I created this space for you guys, and he has to respect it. I have to respect his office, and I have to get away from it because it's not what I would want, but he loves it. All right, give me a thumbs up if you guys are having fun. I want to see this thumbs up go up. If you're having fun, if you think we should do this more often, I want to see you guys give me some love. Share this video with your friends and just help me to get the word out. Like I said, the Ramon at Home store is coming up very, very good, and it's going to be a space where you'll find the items that I use, not only tools but product, and everything that I use you'll be able to purchase them. And when I just did my first order, and when I get that order, I'm gonna do a haul for you guys to see the things that I create my wreaths with, I create my florals with, containers, tools, the glue that you guys always ask me. Oh, you'll be able to get it on my website. So I'm really working really hard at getting this ball going, not only here on YouTube, but also on Facebook. I'd appreciate if you follow me on my social media. And Instagram is just a little bit more about my life, like where I go, where I travel. But Facebook, it's a little bit similar to this. And I'm trying to, look at all those thumbs up. Thank you, girls. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. Please keep them coming, Charlene says. As long as you guys are watching, I will keep them coming because I really do have a lot of fun talking design and decor. And like I said, we're gonna pick one style and we're gonna go further into details into what are the components that make that style work, and if it works for you and if it would work for me. And then also, I talked to you guys how my style is a little bit more eclectic. Well, I'm gonna talk to you about the components of that particular style that work for me and why they work for me and my style. But you know, my number one rule is as long as you love it, then it works because you're the one that has to live with it. Rebecca got to check her out. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Charlene Durham says, I am waiting to see if my daughter stops, then I will be up. Oh, somebody, I love it. Charlene just joined in. I love it when you guys are talking and like I'm trying to keep up with the conversation, but it's not about about the topic. And I just try to like I get so sucked into your guys' conversations because I love to talk. All right, so I want to let you know also, Jameson has agreed to do a video with me about cooking and providing some drinks, some wine options for my dinner. So there's a video coming up. I also want you to leave me a comment on the comment section below and let me know if you enjoy the live sessions better than you enjoy the video format where it's more of a production. I really do enjoy the live sessions better because I get to be spontaneous. I get to talk about the things I want to talk. When I make a video for YouTube or Facebook, it's a production. It really literally is. And then I have to edit and then I have to go back and take, and then it's just, so let me know which ones you like better. The other thing is I'm going to start making some instructional DVDs for my store. You girls, I have so much going on right now. I mean, I shouldn't even be here talking to you guys. I told myself 20 minutes and I know it's been more than that, but there's just so much going on. I just bought my new microphone. I just bought my new lighting. So there's going to be a lot of content coming out of Ramon at Home your way very soon. So I hope you come back. I hope you stay tuned. All right, I think I have to cut it here. I really had fun. I finished my coffee. I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you tomorrow with another topic. And I think tomorrow we'll do our master class for mixing patterns. We're gonna show you how I mix the patterns to work in my home, and then after that, I'll show you the pictures on my social media. Let's see. Thank you, Miss Bama Coco. Judy says, for the past 2 years, farm has been all the rage. I also love some of it, but I think it is a fad and won't never invest in it. Ramon, what do you think? You know what? There's some elements about the farmhouse style that I love, and one of them is the galvanized metals. they work in certain spaces. They work here in my studio, but I have a tray. I have a few things that are galvanized just because I like that roughness that brings into the mix. So yeah, a few components, like I said, they're not, I mean, if you just do small doses, I would do anything small doses. Maria, gracias. Barbara Jones, what time is the session tomorrow? Go to my, I will send an invitation on my social media, so please stay tuned for the invitation. Like I said, have so much going on that I have to find a way, but I already told you guys about this pattern mixing, and I'm getting it ready right now. I'm getting the pillows out, I'm getting the textiles out, I'm getting the dishes out. It's going to be here in my studio, so please come back for that. All right, girls, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please be kind and share this video with your friends and give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment on the comment section below. Do you want to see the Ramon at Home online store? Do you want me to continue to do these live sessions? And I will see you probably tomorrow. Bye. Okay, this is like the bad part about having a microphone, so you have to take it off and without making any noise. Bye, girls.